Guide and bless us in this gathering tonight. Send forth the Spirit to give us light. Light that will strengthen our brotherhood and guide our dear departed in his journey to the final camping ground. Fire from heaven, give us light. As the flame rises upward, so be our aims. As the red logs glow, so be our sympathies. As the gray ashes fade, so be our errors. May the fire that lights the circle tonight serve as trailblazer in the final hike of Julito M. Ting, in search for the final trail sign. In the name of the Great Spirit in heaven and Lord Baden-Powell, the campfire is now declared open. If there were witchcraft, I make two wishes, a winding road that beckons me to roam. And then I wish for a blazing campfire to welcome me when I'm returning home. But in this real world, there is no witchcraft, and golden wishes do not grow on trees. My finest fragrance must be the magic to bring us back those golden memories. Memories that linger, constant and true. Memories we cherish, there's both of you. When Lord Baden-Powell founded the scouting movement, campfires played a very significant role, as it still does today. For it symbolizes the great outdoor. Campfire is the heartbeat of the camp. It is where the scouts gather to play, sing songs, listen to stories, get awards, and many more. For the Zulus of Africa and the Indians of America, it is the center of life. It is where the councils for war and peace is conducted. It is therefore a fitting tribute to a scouter who has dedicated his life in the service of the youth. Unselfish, for him even neglected his own comfort for the sake of the boy. Tonight will be the last campfire for our departed scouter. The vacant chairs are intended for Lord Baden-Powell and Julito M. Ting, for they will always be with us. Scouter Julito M. Ting will always live in our memories. This last campfire will be the beginning of his glorious journey to the final camping ground until he reaches the final trail which says, I have gone home. Scout sign.
On my honor, I'll do my best to do my duty to God. On my honor, I'll do my best to serve my country as I may. On my honor, I'll do my best to do my good turn each day, to keep my body steady and keep my mind awakened to follow path of righteousness. On my honor, I'll do my best. On my honor, I'll do my best to do my duty to God. On my honor, I'll do my best to serve my country as I may. On my honor, I'll do my best to do my good turn each day, to keep my body steady and keep my mind awakened to follow path of righteousness. On my honor, I'll do my best.
We are gathered here tonight to pay tribute for the last time to their friends and their scouter beyond camper. Julito Mayorting is the exemplar of noteworthy the human behavior in public service and civic conduct. I can personally see that he was one educational leader who truly served the town of Altabas and remained honest, serious, and sincere. He was an active supporter of the scouting activities. And it is therefore with the deep sorrow but the great respect that we remember Julito Mayorting as a scouter living up to the tenets of the Scout Oath and Law as they perform his duties and responsibilities.
Trustworthy. As a scouter, Julito M. Ting can be relied upon. He kept his promises and was honest.
Loyal. He was true and sincere to everybody.
helpful. He was concerned about other people. He did things willingly.
Friendly. Julito M. Ting was a friend to everyone. He was an understanding person.
Courteous. He was polite to everyone. He makes it easier to everyone to get together.
Kind. He understood that there is strength in being gentle. He treated people as he wanted to be treated.
Thrifty. He carefully used time and property. He saved. He conserved natural resources.
Brave. He faced danger even if he was afraid. He stood for what thought was right.
Clean. Julito Ting kept his mind and body fit and clean. He went around with those having the same ideals.
Reverent. He was faithful to his religious duties, respected the beliefs of others. He said to it that there was a religious opportunity in every scouting activity.
Duty to God and country. Julito Mayor Ting went to church and served many religious organizations, paid respect our national flag, and performed the duties and responsibilities of law and abiding citizen. Duty to self. Julito Mayor Ting kept himself physically fit and mentally sound. Duty to others. Julito Mayor Ting paid attention to their performance of the duties and responsibilities. So bago anay ka kung ma-sir no ay, may ako na ni sir ihambal kay nung Jo ay kabuhay man kami karon nag-imaw halin ko nag-transfer ako sa Baliti 1985. Si Sir David Patakator ko di pata si Sir kato sinungjo nga rahay ma-aktibot mo sa scouting, especially kung may activities ro scouting sa district kampural, regional, provincial, gaagto kita ron imaw. So sinungjo hindi ko gid halos malipatan gid imaw katoanay. Tagka pagkampural kay pagkampural sa Gisi nga binagyo nga imbes nga mamarcha si Winky Tulio Ting ay moro master kampural hay waka roobra ni nung gintibong nana paagto sa stage ag ito si Bingki Kapungko. Ro atong guest speaker kato or coronation speaker. Hayro aton aning palangga man nga direktor at LTO. Imaw si Direktor Kroki Kempo Mayor. Imaw ro kwan kato. So coordinator. So sinong jo bisan anong oras nimo kanon wa tat imaw gabalibadra? Nga gakwan anong jo ya pagrespetar ko Bingki wa kandidato imaw ro nagsawa. Pag-abot iya kato pagkampuran sa Kabangila ay katapusan yung ito nga kampuralay. Gipatawag na narutanan nga leader, boy scouters, at iya gipagto sa nabagay, at iya nag-ihapon, ay siyempre may tagay-tagay man doon, ay katagay pati mo kato. Suro yung sinungjo. So, bukod ba imaw nga rin mga matsa iba, no? Bukod timaw, joker timaw ra, gasilinggitan ta sana ni Sir Hambre, si Sir Pakay, pero wa taga sang guugtan nga nag-uugtan sanda si Sir Kole, si Sir Doroteo, tanang kwanto pag-abot yun ni Sir nga to sa ahalin mo sa Saudi. Ngayon mo nagbalik yun si Sir, agdato si Sir Regalado, si Sir George, David, kasadya takamon ka to. Mag-district meeting kami, una kami tanan-tanan gatilipon, sinong Joro gagwan. Agapulig tarimaw, hamba dinong Jo, nini, ampod, kung wa mga naduwa yung mga libro ka to, usuye at kaber, agon may ipakita kita sa auditor. Ngaro yun hay samad imong libro. Oo, gapulig timaw. What ibaw gahambang abi kasukot, gakon, what aron? Sinong Jo nga ra? Suro yun kita rin hindi na akong malipatan kay nung Jo. Halin ko nag-service, gakaibahan kami. Gani ro yun na akong gilang na kon kay nung Jo, kung siin ka man makara, kabay papunta na una ka sa atong trono, ito atong mahal nga Ginoo. Diyan gila na akong pabiling kimo nung Jo. Thank you.
Additional information sa ato mga Boy Scouts at Scouters ngayon. Kato, that was something like 1966 siguro. The Provincial Scout Executive was then Mr. On, after Mr. Poncion, Mr. On. Mr. Ting was his delegate of Altabas to the preliminary training course for Scoutmaster. Ito sa Kalibo Pilot. We were together, no? We were trained together, and I was not expecting that time will come that I will be here with Nong Julito and become his best friend and migugid ibata pa. Ngani magtawag ko kako kono pod naman si Sir. So this is the tribute one. It is a poem. The Scouter. There isn't any pay for you. You serve without reward. The boys who tramp to the fields with you, but little could afford. And yet, your pay is richer, far than those who toil for gold. For a dozen different ways, your service.
Here's my also tribute. As the District Commissioner of the District of Altabas, I have nothing much to express about Sir Julito Mayorting because I didn't meet him since I am in the Department of Education. I mean, wa ako ka nakaabot, wa na akong makabuti sa departamento. Ulihi ako mayad. Sa Mindanao, abi ako nagpahog. So, meaning wa ko yak elementary and high school. Wa ako ka nakasaksi. But one thing is for sure, he dedicated or even sacrificed his life for the better future of our youth. In the name of service and scouting. Sir Julito Mayorting, kung siin ka man makaron, ginapangayo namon nga gabayan mo kami, turan mo kami, gabigid sa pag-abot sa scouting.
Beyond the sunset,
oh blissful morning,
when with our Savior
heaven's begun,
earth's toiling ended,
oh glorious dawning, beyond the sunset, when day is done.
beyond the sunset. No clouds will gather, no storms will threaten, no fears annoy. O day of gladness, O day unending, beyond the sunset, eternal joy.
Lord's my shepherd, I'll not want. He makes me lie in pastures green. He leads me by the still waters. His goodness restores my soul. He guides my way in righteousness, and He anoints my head with oil, and my cup it overflows with joy. I fix on His pure delight. And though I walk the darkest path, I will not fear the evil one, for You are with me, and Your rod and staff are comfort I need to know. And I will trust in You alone. Yes, I will trust in You alone. For Your endless mercy follows me. Your goodness will lead me home. You lead me home.
sons from the family. Please come over.
Good evening. Tandaan siguro ako na Sir Ronnie, Catalino. Dati nag-Boy Scout na ako. Grade 4 and 5. Sa bilang pinakamoto na Boy Scout, laging handa. But I'm afraid we can't relate to this incident or face ng buhay natin na laging handa. We can never be prepared in losing a loved one. But laging handa. I guess in a way nababawasan do sorrow naman na makita do mga tributes kay Papa, programs such as this, The Last Campfire. So nagpasalamat kami sa bottom of our hearts na natawa ni mga tribute para mag-live on na ng mga legacy or ang mga obrahan sa school and being a scout. To be honest, na-surprise ako, or I must be too young to remember nga naging scout master si Papa. Pag-apat naman at grade 4, grade 5 si Sir Catalino do in charge. So yun. He lived by the traits, 12 traits of the Boy Scouts. Tanawa siguro respected as a person. So doon siguro anong ma-impart ka to by living with the 12 traits of the Boy Scouts. Magiging respetado kang tao, people will admire you. The discipline niya ginatawag ng Boy Scout. Di karon ka bilib mo do mga tao. So again, thank you sa pag acknowledge sa pagiging scout ni Papa. Thank you again.
In behalf of the Boy Scout of the Philippines, Aklan Council, we would like to express our sadness and sympathy to your family for our dear Julito Mayor Ting have gone home. May he reunite with our great Scout Master and Lord Baden Powell, founder of Scouting Movement. May his soul rest in peace.
When you walk through a storm, hold your hand up high and don't be afraid of the dark. I've been of the storm, it's a golden sky and a sweet silver song of love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, for your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and in But we shall miss him. There will be one vacant chair. We shall linger to caress him while we breathe our evening prayer. When a year ago we gathered, joy was in his mild blue eyes, but a golden cord is severed, and our hopes in ruin lie. Oh, we shall meet, but we shall miss him. There will be one vacant chair. We shall linger to caress him while we breathe our aching prayer. At our fireside, sad and lonely, often will the bosom swell at remembrance of the story, how our
The fire has sunk low in the ashes. The toils of today are yesterday. The minds speak through the leaves as we listen, and the night is silent under the stars. I now declare the campfire closed.
Raise your hands with scout sign and repeat after me. May the great scout master, of all true scouts, be with us. Till we meet again.